Let's see. Yeah, that's a good server name. Host. Saving. Saving. Alright, server should be up. Try to join.
Okay.
Also, hi.
Hi. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, cool.
I tricked you.
Hello.
Hey, everyone. We got quality options? Oh my god. Does that mean I'm finally a famous streamer?
What does that mean?
I think I couldn't... I think I'm not allowed to have quality options until, like, a threshold is passed.
Oh.
It used to be if you were Twitch affiliate, but then they got rid of that apparently because people started complaining about it.
They start complaining about having too many quality options?
No, having no quality options, so people couldn't
Oh.
watch the stream because, like, it would only stream at 720.
Oh, okay.
And, like, internet. Okay.
I see.
Let me know when you get in here and I'll switch over to the server
Doing
view.
a sync mod configs because apparently it changes every time I open it.
That might have been my fault. I was playing with some mods a few days ago.
Oh, okay.
And then I think every time that I swap back to this, it changes the order of the two mods that we're using. So, you know. Oh, says you're joined.
Cool.
Stream is usually only 720 by 60. Yeah, no, that I usually stream at 720 by 60 because whenever I dare going into 1080, bad things start happening. Alright.
Alright, looks like I'm in.
Okay, Bimeo James. Hey everyone, welcome to Bimeo James. Kyle's here. That's a great intro. I'm gonna turn the music volume back on. Alright, so major break risk. I'm already seeing some problems. What's going on here? Oh yeah, muscle parasites.
What happened last time on Raiders and
Everyone got muscle
Brandy Random?
parasites, I think.
Oh, right, okay.
Nihilus. I think...
Oh, Nihilus and Window Hero laying in this bed together with their army helmets on.
Yeah, there's not really a reason to have people not wear the army helmets. Alright,
Oh, yeah, the one with a break risk, that's not new.
we have a few people with muscle parasites, but that's no problem. Our dog got savaged by like I think a jaguar, or a panther, rather.
Wait, shouldn't we have one additional person?
We're
missing somebody.
Who are we missing?
Yeah, we recruited a prisoner last time. Oh yeah, she's back down. I don't think this is the right save.
Is this not the right save? Did we?
Lurgabon is down in the prison area again.
Okay, hold on. In that case, I'm gonna quit to main menu. This might be the wrong save. Hold on. Let me just oh, alright, no one look at that. Alright, let's see. Host. Maybe it is this one.
Yeah, see, Morkel said I thought I had a guy named after myself. That must have been one of the two that we recruited.
Let's see. Oh, that's right, because it didn't save properly last time. Okay, yeah, alright. This is the right save, because I already see like 3 new people.
Okay, cool.
Alright, Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Alright, we're back. Hey everyone. Let me just, oh, you're already in too. That's scary. Scary. Okay, yeah, this is the right save.
Okay, neat. Let's do it. That's right, because we had a whole new bunker that we built.
We're building an autocannon turret.
Right. All right. Now I'm getting back up to speed.
There's some gasoline just hanging out in the rain. I guess that's cool. All right. Also, hi everyone. How is everyone doing today? What'd you say?
What is Lantern Ghost?
Oh, I think I can. Hold on. Maybe I can get it working on the stream for a second.
Yes, the swan pile.
We have a swan
pile. The goose corpses out front.
We have a goose pile?
You don't remember the goose bones?
I don't. Alright, look at the stream. I have Lantern Ghost.
I'm still waiting to see it. We're gonna see how much of a delay I'm on. There he is. Alright. Interesting.
Yeah, it's a.
I thought we had built I think we're still like a tiny bit behind because I thought the autocannon had been constructed last time.
I don't think it was.
You had sandbags around it, and they're not there anymore. I think you would put
Well,
like
Kyle,
camp.
this is the only save that I have, and
That's all right.
if that's the
It
thing
looks
that we're
enough.
missing, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh
Uh,
yeah, because our floor. Yeah, all right. We got the floor done in the hospital. That's good. We got a couple of hospital like actual like medical beds. I remember that now.
let's see, lots of running back and forth, getting studded tires switched off cars, so the Department of Transportation just get mad at me. Ooh.
We got the communications array or whatever.
Hmm. Caravan's apparently back. Hunter likes a range weapon. Morkelfan needs a gun. I don't know if you're going to be doing that, Morkelfan. Oh, Morkelfan's priorities also needs to be assigned. Let's see, grow? Yeah, sure, you can do a little bit of that.
Morkelfan has mood negatives from disturbed sleep, soaking wet, and insulted. I think a story happened that we missed.
Someone just ran in their room and threw a bucket of water on them while they were sleeping. Yeah, that's fine. Hauling, yeah, sure, that's fine. I don't know. It's been so long since I've actually played Rimworld. Barely know what I'm doing. Morkelfan, you are good at melee. We need a melee weapon for you. We don't have any melee weapons, do we? Oh, we have a normal spear. You know what? Here, you can have that whenever that's a thing. And yeah, we can make some sandbags. We can make them out of alpaca wool, which I think is reasonable considering we have a lot of alpaca wool and it's not going to be used for anything.
I don't know what we did, or we actually. I'm pretty sure we made Devil Strand ones last time. We don't have to do it again.
Nah.
I think that's what we did last time. Was we put Devil Strand sandbags around
Let's
the
not
auto
do that. Let's not do that. It's fine. I'd rather use the Devil Strand for literally anything else.
It must have been the end of a long stream, and we just conceded to chat.
Yeah, let's see. Jacket. Is this a Devil Strand? No. Button down
Oh
shirt.
yeah, we also made the moisture pump. Is that just working? Does that just take a while to drain everything?
Oh yeah, it takes like literally a year, so have fun with that.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna take a lot. Actually, is it connected? It is connected. Okay. We're gonna have power problems soon. Which isn't too bad, but we'll have to deal with that when we...
Are we just getting too many things to power?
I think I tried to handle it, because like we put another solar generator. It's just the fact that it's been raining for like 4 years.
Oh yeah.
I just need the light. This I feel like this save is cursed in the sense that no one's dying. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Like we're playing on.
I am definitely convinced that whenever we do lose, it's going to be instantaneous. It's going to be one giant catastrophic event that just destroys everything at the same time.
Yeah, I mean it's probably like we're playing on normal, which is like say what you will about normal. In Rimworld, normal is like frustrating and difficult.
Yeah. Have you ever had this many people?
Here the thing is, I haven't like played recent updates a lot, so
Yeah.
no, because back in the day, like the game would try to kill you if you get like 5 or above.
Did we unveil this other giant corner of the map last time too?
Yes.
Was that the last episode we did?
Yeah, this is we're just gonna leave that zone to the monkeys.
Right. We haven't planted any IEDs in the pathway yet.
No, we should do that though. Let's see, what kind of IEDs do we have lying around? Oh, okay. That's fine. Ambrosia Sprout, that's also not fine. I mean, it's kind of fine. I'll just let that be a thing. Alright,
Oh, we put up a new video today.
Oh yeah? What is it about?
It's it's a script Ian wrote about our experience attempting to play Halo together occasionally, which is we sit down, we realize neither of us has updated Halo. We chat for 2 hours while it updates, and then we realize we don't have any time left and we need to leave. And then we do the same thing again in a month.
Sounds like my experience with a lot of video games. A lot of multiplayer video games.
All the comments right now is so the punchline of the video is, I guess I don't want to like give it away for anybody who's watching it for the joke, but like there's we mentioned there's a TF2 reference in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's trying to update Team Fortress 2 at the beginning. And all the comments are about like the real joke in here is Team Fortress 2 having an update, and I was like, oh no, I'm old. Because that was
Uh,
the joke back in the day. It was like, we're going to play Team Fortress 2 today, so be sure you start 2 hours early so you can download all the updates that came out since yesterday.
yeah.
But I guess that hasn't been a thing in years, huh?
No, Kyle, TF2 doesn't get updated. What's wrong with you?
I haven't. I don't play games anymore.
You think
I do
TF2
this.
gets
This is
updated?
the most video gaming I do.
You've like committed a grave sin in thinking that TF2 gets updates.
I know. I shouldn't ever have even suggested.
God. Make sure to update TF2. Look at this guy. Alright, real talk though. We have the opportunity to build 2 more turrets, kind of in that little hollow zone, on the other side of the entrance. I think I might do that.
Where are you talking about? These
Like,
two little things?
yeah, I might put like another turret there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's do that. That's fine. Let's see. More alpaca wool sandbags. Sure. Let's put it like right there. That's fine. Alright, the only issue is like running power to is going to be a little bit of a pain, but it shouldn't be too bad. We can just smooth out more of these walls and then run a power cord through them.
Yeah, I didn't. I never asked for like cable management simulator in a video game, but there's a lot of that going on here.
It's really not too bad. There's mods that add really cool things where like time of day automatic switches. So like
That's cool.
you can turn off all of your lamps like in the middle of the night. But you know,
I wish you
it's
could at least like bury the cables so they weren't just sort of like out.
yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? It would make sense to be able to do that.
I feel like you could. I feel like that would be possible, like in real life. Like,
No.
because it is. Could they do that?
Sorry, Kyle, that's not. What do you. Bury the cables. Nowadays, every time I manage to convince my friend to join me in Apex Legends, he gets stuck at the update from a week or 2 prior.
Right. That's what Team Fortress 2 was like for a while. It was literally like every 2 days there was a giant update. So if you weren't keeping it updated, you'd get together and then one person couldn't play. Ian. Ian couldn't play because Ian had an update.
Okay, so let's see. Do we have any quests that are going on right now? Let's see. A cache of treasures. A good shield belt. Let's see, where is it? Watch it be, like, literally inaccessible. I'm pretty sure I remember this one being literally inaccessible. Oh, no, it's not inaccessible. I just don't give a shit because it's, like, 10 days away. I'm not going to send 3 people to their death to get a shield belt. It's one of the mods I use. Those cables are so ugly. It's not the fact that they're ugly, it's the fact that they they're a fire hazard. I think that's more of a concern.
Right.
I'd rather have a hideous room not be a fire hazard than the inverse, which is unfortunately how this game seems to work. Speaking of fire hazards, the bar is a massive fire hazard.
Probably our biggest one, but even the bar doesn't have wood walls. We've done a pretty good job on like keeping fire hazards to a minimum, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something that you're probably not gonna like.
The interior of the bar could definitely catch on fire, and that would suck, but it would at least stay contained. I
I'm
think.
gonna do this, because I hate this.
You're gonna finish doing the rim around the edge.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not finished. I feel like that's something that I would have...
Yeah, I don't remember why I didn't.
Also-
that's because those walls don't have cables in them, but the other ones do.
Okay,
That's why I
hold
put it on the other walls.
Also, wow, okay, yeah, we do have a power problem. And it's because of the, Okay, yeah, I see what the problem is here. Also, wasn't I gonna fix this? I was, okay.
More cool fans said, a friend recently asked me if I wanted to play Overwatch. My version was so outdated that I had to manually reinstall the launcher because it wasn't compatible anymore.
Oh, yeah, yeah. God, I shouldn't talk about Overwatch. I don't want to... That's another game that, like, I can raise my hackles about for about 3 hours. It's one of those things where, like, I've never had a game before in my entire life where it's like, I really wish I could go back in time to, like, when everyone was playing Overwatch, because it was fun just everyone playing the same game. But man, fuck
Yeah.
Overwatch. I hate Overwatch. Those are, like, my 2 emotions simultaneously about it. Let's see, I'm gonna do something...
I only ever played a little bit because Allison got super into it for a couple years, kind of recently, not when it first came out. And I think she's finally gotten mostly tired of it by now. So I played a little bit while she was doing it, but I'm not super familiar with, like, we never did, like, competitive or anything for sure.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It was just the join and play kind of thing.
I mean, that was probably smart. The competitive in that game was really not fun. Okay.
Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard the competitive community gets pretty gross.
It's weird to explain. Yeah, I mean it's with any online like team-based game like that. It just kind of goes a little.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
probably not fair to put that just on Overwatch. Oh, hey, we
yeah.
go. We finished researching television.
Overwatch has the same like community problem as any MOBA. I'll say MOBA
Yeah,
communities are just really really bad.
yeah. I've heard. Why?
It's
Why do you think
because
that is?
I think I know why. It's because games of MOBAs take anywhere from 20 minutes to like an hour and a half. So if you're gonna spend your time, if you're gonna spend like literally an like I don't know an hour of your day doing something, you don't want it to be super shitty. So that kind of makes people more hostile than they would be. Also, drink time.
Do you think it makes people mad, or do you think it just draws in like already angry people?
I think it makes the angry people angrier. That's for sure.
That's fair.
I don't think it makes people mad. I think people who already want to be mad just get angry easier.
What is this thing you're doing down here?
I'm re attaching a lot of power away from some turrets because we're having a power issue where uh, the turrets are drawing too much power from the hospital and stuff, so it keeps turning off.
Oh,
And like that's
okay.
not really a problem, but it's also like connected to the workshop and stuff. There's just a lot of things on the same grid, and we don't need our turrets always
Yeah.
powered.
Yeah,
So
good point. Turret should definitely be on their own thing.
so now if
Oh,
you
we got a
look,
great time. I don't know if you noticed.
yeah, I did. I drank some OJ. So there we go. See, so now all the turrets are depowered. And we don't have to worry about power too much anymore. So if you click on one of the power conduits and like build a copy, or if you build anything that connects to power, you can see how I have it set up. The only thing that's concerning is that someone has to run down here to flick on the turrets, but that's not bad.
Yeah, it's all right. We usually get enough advance warning somebody could go do that.
Yeah. This is a very, very, very messy defense base. But it's kind of like it's the kind that I really like, where it's not like, yeah, we definitely have a choke point, which is a very, very common thing in these games, but it's not a perfectly designed kill box.
It's been 100% effective so far, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's not perfectly designed. You've done a pretty good job.
Well, I mean, our bigger problems, I think the biggest problems we're going to encounter are internal ones, such as drop pod raids from the sky or bugs.
Sure. I guess I can see how, like, theoretically it's not perfectly designed, but statistically it is.
Mm. I'm going to put a... Oh, I shouldn't put a door there. My issue with perfect kill boxes is if it doesn't work, you're screwed. If that makes
sense. If somebody breaks out, you kind of...
It's like all your eggs in one basket.
We don't have a backup plan, I guess, built in just yet.
We kind of do. We have a secondary bunker. We need to put, I think, another, like... Once all this moisture gets drained, I'm probably going to clean up a couple of the crop fields and build another, like, bunker internally there.
I do think we need like a fallback point up closer to our interior city.
I actually think the opposite. I think we need a fallback point away from the city.
Oh, yeah?
Because of the bugs.
Oh, sure. I forgot that attacks could come from inside there also.
Like, I'm super not concerned about us being attacked into the city, because, like, at that point, you know, we have so many buildings that we can take cover in. We have, like, the home field advantage. There's a lot of, like, water that people can get caught up on. It's just the the bugs. Like, oh.
Yeah, that's true.
They're chasing me, Ma. Who? The bugs. All right. So we need more power down in the workshop. And it's just because this comms console. Actually, it's the electric smelter that eats all the power. Let's see. Oh, we don't even have a bill for this. We're not even doing anything with it. Do we have metal chunks anywhere? No. I don't know why. Oh, I know. Wait, why do we not have a bill here? Oh, here's where all the metal chunks are. Okay, I'm gonna just add a bill. Smelt metal from slag. Do forever details.
Roblamage, or however you say their name, said Helm's Deep would have been very different if it had happened in Rimworld. And it made me think it'd be really fun to do like an action scene, but using Rimworld tactics.
The end of that action scene would be an elite sniper being shot by a guy with a like a almost broken pistol and an eye patch. Let's see, chunks, steel slag chunks, critical. They'll all go right there. Let's see if there are any chunks that are just kind of sitting around close by. I don't see any, and I'm too scared to send someone out to go get these. Okay. Hey, Whippin' Jensen 113. Alright, so Kyle, what are we working on today? Power is a big thing, but that'll just be a thing that we have to work on.
Yeah, it makes sense. What were we working on? We had been working on defenses, so it probably makes sense to do what we were just talking about and try to put another like strategically placed defense position somewhere else, just to, because we talked about it last time. We pretty much have most of what we need, so at this point it's just sort of like preemptively preparing for when things eventually go wrong.
So I'm gonna put
that's my thought.
Put one of these right here. There we go. That'll be fine. Just a we have a lot of chem fuel coming in, and we have the potential to make a lot of chem fuel. So I'm gonna make a chem fuel generator over here because they're just very reliable. So yeah, defenses. Oh, take your Alpha Light. So if we do make a secondary bunker, we have two. We have two bunkers. We have one facing the right, one facing the room with the elephant. We have one facing the largest area, and we kind of have. We don't really have one facing the southern area where the we opened up hell. Oh, what is happening over here? Why are there so many dead monkeys and a turtle?
True, people could. Where is it?
Oh, apparently a cobra ate all these monkeys. That's scary. I'll just let that be a thing.
I guess people could come through this little mountain pass area.
I put a mine there, so it should be fine.
That'll help.
I put a mine singular there. We also have
got a couple. We have a wall, at least one wall in between them and us from that direction.
Yeah. Oh, infestation. I knew it. All right. Well, let's see.
Oh, the bug.
It is in Zara's room, which is fine because if they're only in one room, that means we can handle this.
Molotov?
Well, probably. Let me see. Is there another room that I can assign Zara to temporarily so they don't try to go to sleep in the bug room?
I don't like the. I think that's the bug digging noise that I'm hearing.
Yeah. Zara dress. Okay. All right. So before we unpause, we need to figure out what we're gonna do about this.
Okay. They are at least in the back. It seems like
they're all in this room right here.
Is there anything? I mean, they will at least be coming out into a hallway, so that seems good. It seems like if they're coming out of the mountain, we should definitely have some sort of like some sandbags or something in this area just for when they inevitably start coming down this really long choke point.
See,
in
here's
the future.
The thing. We don't actually want sandbags for bugs.
Oh, no?
They're all melee. So sandbags...
Oh, and so the sandbags don't actually do anything.
Like, the sandbags would slow them down a tiny bit, but it would just make positioning very messy. I think one of the strats here is either we choke point them in up here, because, like, we have a lot of... We can, like, assign a lot of people right here in this hallway and shoot down into it. Or we can, like, double choke point them. We can get, like, a group up here and a group down here. So that,
will they beeline for the closest people, or will they just wander?
Probably, but we don't... So what we don't want to do is... Okay, here, I'm going to bring out the planning tool. I hope you're ready for some big brain strats. So here's what we want to do. We can either put a melee person here, and, like, 2 melee people, I don't know, like, here or something. Right?
Okay.
And then we can have a group of shooters back here. Or maybe the melee person would be, like, down one, and we'd have a group of super shooters behind them. But we don't want another melee person here and shooters behind them, because then people would accidentally shoot each other, because people are really stupid.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I think they're like equidistant enough to where if we bait two groups, they'll like run in and
We can split them up.
yeah. So I think we just need to find our melee lads.
Is there a version of this plan that incorporates Molotov cocktails?
All of it. We absolutely should throw Molotovs at them because it would, one, set them all on fire, and two, set them all on fire. The only issue is I don't think we have a lot of like. Let's see here. Ooh, thank you for the subscription, Early Midnight Dawn. We don't. Sorry, go on.
I was just saying it's too bad we don't have like a line attack like in D&D, like a fire breath or something that can shoot down the hallway.
I'm trying to see if we have two melee people who have like full chest plates, but we really don't. So I'm just gonna. I think Onion Zest has a sword, so they're gonna be one of our melee people. I think who else is really good at melee? Nihilus, are you good at melee? No, you're fine though. All right, I should just start bringing people over here, and we'll deal with that when we get to it. Just get everyone. I don't want Morkel Fan. Actually, I might have Morkel Fan throw on someone else's vest. I think that'll fix a few problems. Oh wait, Mefek Jr. is also super good at melee, and we should get them a vest. If we get all our melee people with vests, then we won't have too many problems. We might lose an arm or a leg, but that's unfortunately that is unfortunately the price that we pay with bugs.
The cost of doing business.
Yup. Alright, Light has grenades. I don't trust that, so I'm gonna give Light this shotgun down here. Do I have everyone? Okay, yeah, Light's grabbing a shotgun. Rocky Ravioli, we absolutely need you here. Okay, at least they're taking a while to... This isn't too...
Oh yeah, they're coming. Oh, that's so many.
That's actually not that bad.
Oh, I was mistaking the weird little hives for more of them.
Yeah, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Now let's get over here. I'm gonna split these teams up into groups. I think Window Hero will do best right here to... I'll probably try to make them burn the door. Let's hold these open. I'm just worried about... I don't think temperature's gonna be a problem in here.
Can you imagine like sleeping in your bedroom and just those things just like emerge from the floor?
Yeah, that's... Thank goodness that there's like an omnipresent, benevolent god that's like, hey, wake up!
Yeah.
You gotta get out of bed!
The bugs are coming.
Alright, I think this is actually a good layout right here. Yeah, Charlotte, go over here. Morkel Fan, you're gonna go into here. Wear that vest. Rocky Ravioli, you're gonna go into this squad. Princeps will be out here. Mefek Jr. needs armor, but does not have it, so he saw us go inside. Alright, and Hazara, you have a legendary great bow. You're absolutely going to be over here. Just worried about aiming. Let's see, who else has a vest that doesn't need one? I don't know. I don't know who has a vest that doesn't need one. I think everyone's fine. The fact that a lot of people are wearing Devil Strand might actually save some like limbs here.
Because I thought it was only fireproof.
Oh, I mean, it's tough. Like, it's a very tough material. It's not, you know, it's not the best thing in the world. But, alright, let's get Princeps in here. Alright, so who am I missing? Is there someone that I'm missing? Light. Yeah, you have a shotgun. You're just gonna hang out. Alright. So, who has the armor? Oh yeah, Morkel Fan. Alright, you get over here. Fact Jr., get over here. Rocky Ravioli, get over here. Soy Sauce, get over here. And I think Nihilus is also a really good shot, so yeah. Princeps and Charlotte. How good is shot is Charlotte? Not very. So they're gonna be like fallback crew. Because I can't remember what like the minimum safe being behind amount of people is for like friendly fire. It's the only thing I'm worried about. Oh, you know what I could do? No, wait, that's stupid. I could use this room, but then everyone would die. Alright. This is gonna be really tough. We might just set everything on fire, which is why we live in a stone world, but you know, it's fine. You know what, this will be fallback team right here. Okay. This is gonna be kind of rough, but let's see how this works. Alright, just like throw a Molotov like, hello? Throw a Molotov like right there? Okay, that's fine. Eventually you'll land a shot. You know what, move up a teeny bit. There we go. If we can burn that door, then... Okay, that's really good. Alright, now get out. So is temperature becoming a problem in here? No. Well, kind of, actually. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's just 100 degrees outside? What?
Oh, okay. So not any more of a problem than it is for everybody else.
I think temperature might be a problem, actually. No, I don't...
I guess maybe after this we could build some more vents in between walls just to keep airflow moving.
I don't know. I'm just worried that, like, people are going to start dying. But no, they're fine. I don't know what the issue with this is. Alright, let's just...
Alright.
Seems
good so far.
I'm just going to keep an eye on these people up here, and if they start saying, like, very hot... Oh, I'm seeing some sweaties. Okay, yeah, they should get out of here.
Oh, no.
Apparently it's getting hot in this area that shouldn't have problems. That's fine, though. Okay, are you actually... No. Alright, cool. I was worried that out here was getting hot. It's like, there's no roof! Alright, well, the fire is kind of spreading in there.
Yeah, the problem is there's not a whole lot of stuff to burn in these rooms. I mean, it's good, because it means the rooms don't get destroyed when we do this, but then it also doesn't work as a kill chamber.
Yeah. I might just make a... You don't have an idea. We're just gonna make a line here that they're gonna have to hold. We'll get everyone behind it. This is gonna be very weird. And probably not that great. Alright, well, a fire is spreading. If that can just take care of them, then we'll be fine. This tree is, like, super in the way. Alright, I'm gonna speed up time a little bit. Don't mind me. Okay, alright. Things are happening. They're desperately trying to get out because the temperature in there is, like, spiking. So if they all burn to death, then we'll be fine.
Yeah,
okay,
that'd be cool.
Oh, they're out.
Got out.
That's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, get ready. It's gonna be a little crazy. I'm gonna move some people around a teeny bit here.
Coming around the other side. Oh, good.
You know what? That's actually gonna be fine, maybe. Lawbreaker? Please, Lawbreaker, out of all the things.
No.
It's fine, it's fine.
Rocky over here, single-handedly defending the dog. Oh no!
The dog is actually fine, I think. Hey, Rocky.
He's got lots of cuts and his left eye was bitten out. I'm not sure if I'd use the word fine. Oh, big bug!
It's fine. Okay. Why is someone throwing up? Does someone have, like... Why is someone throwing up? Oh, the dog has the flu. Alright, well... hopefully it's not too hot in there. I think temperature's gonna no longer be a problem. Alright, everyone, get back to your lives. Someone... oh, these things need to be killed. Any bug that's still alive needs to be, like, hit over the head. Let's see. But everything seems to be fine.
Is everyone okay? How we doing?
Yeah.
The
So,
dog looks like he took the most damage.
yeah. Alright. Yeah, everything's doing great. We just need to rebuild a bunch of walls. Alright, it's just to punch
We
all of
even have
these.
got a couple of like cuts and scrapes here and there, but people look like they're pretty much all right.
Yeah, and we have hospitals, so I'm gonna make sure everyone who is hurt gets treated. We just need to kill all of these.
Oh right. Heard gunshots and thought there was more of them.
Nope. No more bugs, but more of these.
Now IEDs in every mount. If we could have remote trigger explosives, we could just plant one in every room.
Yeah, someone did that on their save. I saw that happen once. Oh my god. Window here, cool it a little bit with the explosives. Nihilus, cool it a little bit with shooting at people in a room.
We gotta drink. I think the princess just went to bed.
Alright,
Just
so
like,
who's
I have
hurt?
enough of this.
Effect Junior is hurt. Is anyone actually hurt? Oh yeah, no, we have a couple people. Alright, cool. Alright, and now the
Onion desk got cut up a little bit.
We don't have any missing limbs, which is all that I was really concerned about.
No, yeah. Looks like Onion Zest, Mefek, and Rocky Ravioli all got a few
Rocky's hurt.
scrapes.
Effects being treated. Window here is fine. Onion Zest is fine. Everyone is fine. Someone's eye got shot out, but I think that was not during that. And Dog got hurt, but Dog is being treated. This needs to be killed. Onion Zest. Stab. Okay. Alright. Well, there we go. So that's an infestation again. At least like we have good choke points to handle it, so we're kind of fine. Is there anything that you think we could do to prevent those from being as dangerous, Kyle?
I was only half joking about the planting remote detonator bombs in the rooms, if that's actually an option.
So it is an option. The only problem with it is like it's it's ridiculous.
I mean, some repairs will be necessary each time, but that room is already trashed, so like, what's the difference?
If we want to, we can like put an IED in each room, like a fire IED, and then cover the floor in carpet.
Can you trigger those like manually rather than just having them go off from?
You can shoot them with a
Evil
pistol. That's the best.
Have, like a remote control or anything.
No, the best you get is shooting it with a gun, Kyle.
Well, barring that, I guess.
Also, yeah, free kid.
Honestly, like the covering the rooms in carpet just so that they can be set on fire isn't a bad second choice. It would be pretty cheap, and then like the thing we just did would have worked way better because the entire room would have gone up.
Yeah. Also, hold on.
So I'd be happy to outfit all these rooms in carpet
Kibble time.
if we have enough cloth to spare.
No, wait,
I think we're good, right? We have like enough of it has been used for medicinal purposes that we could use some of it for carpet.
No meats, only kibble. Or only this. Insect meat. There we go. Alright. Kibble time!
I'm doing it unless you tell me not to.
Wait, what are you doing?
Putting carpet in the rooms unless you don't want me to.
I mean, I guess.
Alright.
At least make it look nice.
I'll do one color per room.
Oops, that is not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, sorry, I'm working on kibble. Stone doors are not something that we should ever do. Unless we have stone auto doors, and then they will still burn and be pointless.
What is the point of the stone door?
It's really durable and doesn't catch on fire. The problem with stone doors is that they're really hard to open up, so if someone is stuck in a room with bugs that are emerging from the Earth's core, it'll take them roughly an hour to haul open a fucking door made of granite.
We also want these to catch on fire, right? That's sort of the whole point, is that we want to be able to set the whole room on fire.
And if the door catches on fire, like, then we'll lead them into the... It'll give us enough time to, you know...
In real life, I would highly recommend not making your bedroom into a kill box. But if you do have an omnipotent god that can see danger before it happens on
Also,
your
hold
side,
on. Okay, you're blue carpet, dark. Okay, at least you're picking different color carpet. I was like,
Yeah,
please
put
tell me
different
these aren't going to
parameters.
be the same. Let's see. We need another cleaner. Congratulations.
Zara has just a single person bed in their room, right?
Yes, they're currently living in the bar,
Okay.
and I think we actually have an excellent bed that we can install. Get rid of that
You're
one.
right. If I do that, will it just pick that one up out of the storage first before building a new one?
No, just delete the blueprint,
Okay.
and then click on the one we have in storage and install it somewhere.
Oh.
Also, we have
Where-
sculptures.
Oh, there it is.
Let's see. We got a poker table sculpture.
Okay.
I like this sculpture a lot. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Nihilus's Charm. On this work is an image of Paul Nihilus Mason poised over the poker table, planning his next action. Nihilus is glowing with a black aura. The work is shaded in hues of purple and gray. Rounding out the work, the scene takes place on the outskirts of a village. This artwork relates to Nihilus playing games at a poker table on the 11th of August, 5501. It's just the... It's just like the dumb, like, anime meme of, like, the glowing glasses.
Right. We have visitors coming. I don't know if that's gonna mess me up, just as a warning.
Nah, you should be fine. I think it was... I legitimately just think it was this one person. Also, yeah, we do have visitors, but they're leaving.
I like the idea that, like, we just have this contingency plan that's like, alright, everybody has their own very fancy bedroom. If you get randomly chosen by bugs, we have to destroy everything you own.
But I mean, you know, all their stuff is given to them for free, so...
We have to rebuild all of your furniture by hand.
I guess we just kind of have a... Also, hold on. Wait a minute. All this hay shouldn't be in here. All this hay should be over here.
How much... Wait, did I use the cloth already? How much cloth goes in the carpet?
Like 5 each, I think.
I thought it... I figured it would be easier to do than that.
I mean, we are growing a lot of carpet. We are growing a lot of cloth. We can also start growing more. So...
The carpet crop is coming in very well this year.
Alright, I'm gonna increase our cotton yields then. Because we do need that for... We do need that for first aid stuff too, but like the fact that we...
Yeah, first aid... If we're doing first aid clothing carpet, it's probably good to just have more on hand.
Alright. Someone had a great day of poker. Is that a JoJo reference? It, as much as I hate making JoJo references, it does sound like one. Alright, what is this? Uncle!
Oh, Lawbreaker is fully healed.
On this
Except
works.
for, you know, that eye.
It's fine. We'll just give the dog a cool eye patch. Would you mess with a dog that has an eye patch and one of those, like, American flag bandanas?
I would want that dog so much.
On this, okay, so here's an art called Uncle. Are you ready to hear Uncle?
What is this?
It's another sculpture we have called Uncle.
Oh, okay.
Uncle.
Oh yeah, are we selling these or are we putting them somewhere?
I'm putting them around, but we can sell them later.
Okay.
On this work is a depiction of a stink bug eating a pepper. The lower part of this image is dominated by 2 doctors.
Wait.
The work reminds the viewer of Force. Uncle.
What?
You know?
What?
Uncle? Yeah, right?
Was that the whole description?
Yeah, that's it. There's a stink bug eating a pepper. Do you like it?
And with doctors,
Yeah.
they're just watching it.
No, they're in the thing.
The pepper?
The pepper, yeah.
Is the stink bug also eating the doctors?
I don't know.
What is the relation between the two parts of the work?
I don't know, Kyle.
Reminds me of my uncle.
Storage, clear all. Kibble. Important. Rename. Give me a funny name for Kibble Zone.
Kibble zone?
Alright, Kibble Zone it
for
is.
food? Oh, I thought this. Oh, sorry, I wasn't answering. No,
Nope, it's called Kibble Zone. There we go. You've now ruined both of these.
is that just animal food that we can make now?
Yeah, we can make kibble and take to the frig. There we go. That'll solve that. Then someone will haul it when there's a lot of it.
Can someone please try to recreate Uncle so that I can see it?
I don't know if you want that, Kyle. I feel like there's
I do.
only problems will happen if people recreate Uncle.
Start making a Door Monster art gallery, and we'll include Uncle and Untitled by Allison.
What about
For anybody who gets that reference.
Untitled by Allison? I saw bits and pieces of that stream. I think I missed out on Untitled.
It was great. It's just a photo of a tree stump, and it's just labeled Untitled,
Oh!
and it's the only one on the entire account called that.
I remember that one. Uncle. We expand the zone.
It became kind of a very, very localized meme within the OK We're Up channel on the Discord.
Hold that open. So you might be wondering. You might be wondering, Kyle. Ethan, why are you putting doors on the barn?
I am now.
Manhunter pack. That's why.
No.
Manhunter pack of rhinos.
Rhinoceroses, Jesus.
Okay, so I have good news, Kyle. Problem solved.
What's the problem? Sorry, what's the solution? I know the problem.
The solution is I locked the store.
Oh, they're coming from that way?
Yeah.
That's a good solution.
So-
Rhinos don't have thumbs. They can't unlock a door.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna look at it and go, shit. Wish I was evolved with thumbs. Alright, real talk. The reason that I put doors on the barn is because those doors, even though they're always going to be open, will prevent the hay and kibble from deteriorating,
Oh, okay.
despite the door being open.
Stupid game.
Mad
the
alpaca? No.
Oh, he's way out there somewhere.
I don't want to kill an alpaca.
I'm
No.
sure he'll be taken out by the turrets, right? Oh,
Well-
wait, they're all off.
They're all off. Oh, well, except for that one, I guess.
Oh,
Well,
maybe it'll get him. Nope.
oh god. Alpaca on the loose. It's gonna eat all of our explosives. Nihilus, I need you. Nihilus, take another shot. Take a shot, Nihilus. Okay, we're fine. Now we have free alpaca. Yummy.
Morkel fan said, "Rhinos with thumbs would be scary. Imagine someone who can shoot you with a gun and also fatally headbutt you."
I mean, this just sounds like the best part of, like,
I believe you were
every fantasy
describing
setting.
The Rock.
What?
I said, I believe you were describing The Rock.
I hate the noise that rhinos make. Is this the noise that rhinos actually make?
I don't know.
I don't think they sound like...
Sound like they're playing vuvuzelas.
Yeah, I don't think they sound like novelty football rattlers.
There you go.
They sound like the end of Everybody Loves Me Baby by, who's that American singer-songwriter, guitarist? He made Vincent, he made, American Pie,
I'm not
he made The
familiar
Grave.
enough
Don McLean.
before.
Don McLean made a song, I think it's Don McLean, hold on, let me look it up. Don McLean, Everybody Loves Me Baby. Yeah. So there's a song by Don McLean called Everybody Loves Me Baby. And it's a pretty funny song. But like at the end of it, like right when the song kind of finishes, there's the sound of what sounds like either everyone in like in a cantina just going nuts, or like carnival noises, or it's really hard to explain.
That's weird.
But it's like a bunch of people cheering and hitting pots and pans, like as the song is like ending, right? And there's a very, very audible, like one of those football noises, like the little toy, and it cracks me up every time I hear it. There's also like the saddest rendition of that like trumpet song, the like weird camp wake up song.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure this is fascinating to listen to because I've just said nonsense for like 3 minutes straight.
Oh, I forgot to put a lamp in Zara's room. Oh, also Zara, it doesn't own the bed yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna delete Zara's like tiny horrible sleeping spot over here.
He can go back home. His room is now clean and refurnished.
Let's see, set owner. Wow. We actually have to scroll for the people we own, or people who own beds list.
Wow.
All right. So we need more. We apparently need more cotton. I'm gonna make more cotton.
Yes. I haven't actually done farmland before.
Oh, do you want to try it? I'll
I
delete.
can give it a shot. Where did I put it? Which one is cotton now? There
I'm
it
gonna.
is.
I was gonna put it like right here, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because we have the room.
How do you do?
So
Is
you
it
go.
a zone?
Yeah, it is a growing zone.
Okay.
Rather sleep on the floor than be devoured by bugs. I mean, fair?
So like this, and then I assume you click it, and then change the plant to cotton. Is that it?
I'll have to check in a
That's the whole
second.
process.
Yay, bug meat.
Should I tell them to cut this stuff down?
Would you like some bug meat lavish meals? This is awful. Why am I letting them make this? Let's see. Oh no, stuff will automatically get cut if there's a growing zone.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Kyle, I want you to look in the kitchen for what we're creating.
What have you
What's
done?
cooking? Oh, apparently miniguns, but
Oh.
what's cooking in the kitchen? Nihilus is making something fancy today. Oh my goodness, is that a lavish meal with insect meat and berries? If I handed you insect meat and berries like souffle, would you eat it? Okay,
I mean, if it was prepared that well, maybe.
I don't know what a souffle is. That probably doesn't
Give it
have
a
meat.
try, at least. I don't think a souffle is something that you put meat in
Okay,
normally.
how about an insect meat, rice, and berries shepherd's pie?
No. Shepherd's pie is too questionable as it is, so I'm not sure that would quite be the format.
Excuse me? Shepherd's pie
it's
is the
good.
least
Like,
question.
It can be done very well, but also it's like it's shepherd's pie is too easy to hide stuff in. Okay, I don't know if I can't see it.
Shepherd's pie is a humble meal for honest working people, Kyle.
I've actually so I never like I always had some I had some okay shepherd's pie growing up at different places. I
Yeah.
actually got to have some in Ireland, and it's one of the best things I've ever eaten.
Exactly. Shepherd's pie is objectively correct meal. If you are given the opportunity between a hamburger, a pizza, and a shepherd's pie, if you don't pick that shepherd's pie, I will suplex you through a window.
Some of my best like I've made a couple trips to the UK, and I've had some of the best meals of my entire life there. It was infuriating because we have this joke here in the US about like English food being bad. And me and Allison went and visited at one point and stopped by like some roadside restaurants, and I had like what was like wild boar sausage or something, and Allison had some kind of like fish, and it was absolutely amazing. And I was like, why were people lying to me my entire life? What the hell is this?
So the meme on English food being bad is a meme about like the thing with English food. It's like the same thing with like a lot of other cultures of food. Like there's a lot of food that's like just kind of grody and simple, and it's like stuff that you make very quickly or that's canned and processed. And the problem is English's version of those foods are just put on a spotlight very often.
I guess historically that makes sense. Like I could see at one point in comparison to the rest of the world, English food being maybe bland, like in the medieval era or like the colonial era.
Because
But
it's like
especially now for Americans of all people to be making fun of the food quality of another country.
like it's it's honestly just like people cheekily hiding their own country's like horrific atrocities of cooking and pointing and laughing at like food that looks gross.
Right.
Because I mean there's bad and good food in literally every culture. And
Yeah, no, I mean, there's definitely like bad food that like if you eat food in London, it's mostly terrible because it's a giant city where
Yeah.
people make food for cheap, kind of like here. But if you're like in like a small English village somewhere and stop off and eat somewhere, it was freaking amazing. And it's good in ways that like I didn't even know food could be good because we have so much sugar and crap and
Yeah,
stuff that
well,
we eat here.
because it's like hunters' food and gatherers' food. Like it's stuff that they get locally, like locally sourced
Yeah,
food.
they do actually a lot. I think it's literally just that they have much higher regulations on like how long you can preserve food for, what you're allowed to put in there to preserve it. And they end up getting a lot of stuff from right there on the same, the land, the same land mass that you're eating the food on.
So we have a quest, Kyle.
Okay, what is it? I'm
Uh,
always suspicious of these.
Mintolo Martra, chief of the Brinla Coalition, has sent us a message. Apparently, Outlanders based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by Rehetiba, which I think is a pirate faction. Martra is
Okay.
asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all of the enemies and turrets. Martra says that there's a bandit camp at the site guarded by 10 Outlanders.
Ooh.
So there are at least 10 people and an amount of turrets. I don't think they have mortars, but I don't know. We have the choice of the following rewards. We can either accept for a persona core and whatever's in the camp.
Is there
We
like
can.
an AI or something?
So a persona core is really bizarre. It's basically we need one to get off the planet.
Oh, okay.
So if we're going to build a spaceship and leave, we need one. That being said, I don't think we're anywhere near that level, and
Yeah, I think we're a bit far off.
and
This
it's
feels like I'm torn because this feels like this is definitely a challenge and might be a terrible idea, but it's also the first time this whole time where I've been like confident enough. Like somebody's contacted us and been like, "Hey, we think you guys are impressive enough to do this," and I'm like, "You're right."
so
I feel like we've proven that.
for comparison, we have 12 people. So if we sent
do, but we have to
every
send, like,
single
all of them,
person,
right?
if we sent every single person at this, we would have an equal amount of people. Well, we would have
It
two of them.
might be biting off a little more than we can chew right now. I don't want to like jump too far ahead and then ruin everything.
Alternatively, we can get a shield belt, a power claw, and 63 gold.
But it's still the same challenge, right?
It's the same challenge. So I'm gonna see where they are. I'm not gonna accept the quest. Oh, they won't tell us where it is until we accept it.
Oh, that's some bullcrap.
Yeah, it is. So here's the thing. I don't feel like we're ready to do this. And the main problem is like turrets are a pain to deal with.
I was gonna say if it was just the 10 people, we might be able to like Metal Gear it, but the turrets might be a little bit too much.
Yeah. If we had like there'd be a couple ways that I would be like, yeah, we can absolutely do this. If we had an orbital bombardment cannon, or if we had like one of those tornado generators or whatever, because there's like super weapons you can find that are one-use things that just basically blow the shit out of an area. We also don't have sniper rifles, like Early Midnight Dawn is saying. If we had sniper rifles, we could easily like just
Oh yeah.
just be like, okay, we're just gonna sit over here. I'm not touching you, and just slowly kill the turrets.
Yeah, I mean, not to call into question your tactical abilities because you've been really good at it.
No,
so
no, 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 no.
far,
Here's the
but-
thing, Kyle. I don't want to do it because I don't think we're ready at all.
Yeah, no, I think if we do this, even if we win, we are definitely losing people. There's no way we're coming out of this with everybody.
And here's the problem with yeah, turrets are easy if they have a blind spot in their power supply because you can just shoot a power conduit and blow it up.
I would just turn them off.
But like once again, if we could like maybe bring a mortar and a bunch of shells, it'd be funny and worth it. But that's the point in which we just like bring everyone a bunch of supplies, literally build an outpost on the edge of the tile, and then bomb the shit out of them.
I was gonna ask, can you transport mortars, or would you just show up and build stuff there?
So Kyle, I'm currently researching something. The thing that I'm currently researching is transport pods. Transport pods are what we landed in, and they're also, we can use them to travel very, very far. It's the only way they're going to be able to get out of this like valley that we kind of hung out in.
Yeah.
You can use them to send supplies. So if you are going to do something like this, you can either set up a lot of them and send people in groups there,
Interesting.
or you can
So we could literally just like siege them, just like set up like a camp and then have a supply chain running there.
yeah, but it's like at the point where you can do that, you're basically gods of the rim anyway. So all right, so let's see. Stuff that we should be doing. We absolutely need another bunker. I think we can start working on weapons, but we're low on components again because. In fact, do we have any components at all? Hold up. No, we need more components. Because, oh yeah, that's because stuff kept on breaking down and we built a lot of new stuff. Okay, well, so we should make a little caravan run, I think, to the to the tribe nearby and trade for some. I think.
Components or something.
Yeah. So Princeps actually has an inspired trade, and they have a social of 8. So I think I'm gonna send them out to do the trade.
Okay. We're gonna trade our art again.
You know what? Yeah. How long does this last? I kind of wish I could see how long inspired stuff lasts, but I.
Local fan said that reminds me of the good old trebuchet memes from like 4 years ago. I had forgotten about those.
Okay,
So,
so
good time.
we have plenty of time. We have 7 days to do this, so I'm gonna start making
Okay.
a bunch of small sculptures, and we can also trade a lot of our alpaca wool and random
Okay.
leathers. So yeah, we'll get the production chain going again. In the meantime, Kyle, where would you like to set up an additional bunker? We can move some of our crop fields.
Where would a bunker go? I don't know.
I'm
Do we
thinking
want one that we fall back to from our interior?
I would like a central bunker, like where that horseshoe pin is. Basically, I'd like to put it there, but the problem is it won't fit there because of all the water.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the places that I want the bunker to go, we can't do until the swamp is drained.
Yeah, we can just kind of wait for the moisture pump to finish working.
Like maybe after the moisture pump is done and after the next round of Devil Strand gets harvested, maybe we replace that with a bunker and then replant the Devil Strand somewhere else.
Yeah, with the Devil Strand somewhere fun. Honestly, we could probably put the Devil Strand out near the prisoner yard because like it's
That's true. There's a bunch of open space down there.
Devil Strand doesn't exactly need to be tended to because it doesn't get blighted.
Mushrooms just kind of do what they want,
Yeah.
even like in real life. Even
Yeah.
we're still growing smoke leaf. Did we want to stop doing that?
No one's harvesting it. It's gonna die.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. That's just
No one's
the
harvesting. Random person shows up, just totally blazed out of their mind one day.
it's the honorary weed patch. Okay. So everyone is in okay health. Everyone's in pretty damn good mood. The elephant is still there. That's great. All the rhinos seem to have left. I was doing a single player save a while ago, and I think I streamed a little bit of it, but there was one point in which I had to build, because I was playing with the DLC, and there's a weird quest that shows up with the DLC sometimes where it's like someone contacts you to build a monument, and they give you a blueprint for it, and you just build this massive structure out of like selected materials. But if something bad happens to it, like some negative event will happen, right?
Yeah.
And I started constructing this really weird looking building, and halfway through building it, 40 man-hunting goats appeared right next to it. And I had to like have all of my construction workers haul ass back inside the compound, and then I had to sit there for like 3 days while I just heard goat screams. It was pretty annoying. At least everyone got out okay, and I built it. See, hold on. I want to see how. Let's see.
I've just been, I guess, out of the loop for a while because I'm leaving that age where I'm like, you know, with the trends or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But I'm learning from the comments of our video today. Is the whole like console loyalty thing still a thing?
The thing is,
Like, there's so
Kyle.
many people about like talking about like oh, you're trashing the PC. What are you, console fanboy or something? And it's like, what are you talking? Don't be it's all giant corporations. Like, what are you talking about?
Kyle, I think Yahtzee had a very good quote on this where it's like people set up all these money milking machines on you, and instead of complaining, you decorated your money milking machines with funny stickers and started calling them different names and said that yours was better than everyone else's money milking machine.
I haven't heard that. That's good.
Um, I
I thought that was a. I guess I thought that kind of stopped,
no
but maybe I
no
just stopped paying.
why would it stop, Kyle? Why would
I don't
people
know.
stop?
I'm sure it's just because you get to a point where you just start surrounding yourself with an echo chamber of things you already think anyway. So I started getting under the impression that I was like, oh, okay, we've all kind of outgrown this. This is something we all get is stupid, but I guess, but I'm being proven wrong.
No, like the times change, but nothing else does. So I actually have a very funny and dangerous opinion about consoles,
Yeah.
and I feel like this is what will end up with me with a burlap bag over my head and a gun pointed at the back of my skull next to a shallow grave one day. Uh, I, I, if I could like monkey's paw wish, I would monkey paw wish that consoles were the superior option for gaming in every way. And that sounds fucked up, but the reason for it is the same reason why I think people shouldn't have their computer in their bedroom. In that, oh, social fight. Okay, well, in that, I, love the idea of having something whose only purpose is to play video games on.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like going home after doing whatever, and I have a box, and the only thing that box does is play video games.
I kind of
And
like that. Yeah, the compartmentalization a bit.
I want everyone that I know to have the same little box, and we can all play the game, and we're all like, check it out, let's hop on Minecraft, and like, there's none of this bullshit of like thousands of different things, and like my computer slowly gets outdated. It's
Right.
like it's a bad opinion. I know it's a horrible opinion.
No, I think your opinion is fine.
No,
I
it
just
like it leads to the way that the world is right now. It would not work out. It would not work
no,
out.
that's the issue. It's not that the opinion is bad. It's just that it doesn't function within the current world. But the current world is stupid.
I like the idea of there being one.
The only reason I have to have a computer where it's like where things can go wrong at any given moment is because I want to have control over everything, and the only
Yeah.
reason I want that is because if I don't, then I get taken advantage of.
Yeah.
So like I have to manually do everything myself, even though I'm objectively bad at it.
Like if we lived in a utopia where there was just like, this is the game thing. We all play games on this. It has support for everything. And it's just like everyone like
and
it would.
you, like, trust the company that sells it to like make it all work for your best interest.
Yeah, like it's like cool, like gaming works with this, and like if you're making a video game, like there's all these support tools out there to make it work. Like the problem with developing for console and the problem with developing for everything is that you get put through the ringer so much. Like
Yeah.
the cost of making games is so absurd because there's all this bullshit that goes into it. There's like advertising, there's all this like licensing just dog garbage, and it's horrible. Like, and this isn't even like, I'm not even saying just for consoles, it's real bad on consoles. Like the Wii U and the Wii were like living proof of why developing for consoles is actually hell.
Right.
That's why
I've heard a lot of horror stories about those.
And like, I like the idea of having a computer that I can play games and also do work on, and that's fine. But I like the idea of like, cool, I have this thing and it's really good at playing games, and it works, and the network works, and everyone, I can hook up to people, and we can like, bam, we're playing Minecraft in like 10 seconds, or bam, we're playing like this fun shooter in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Like it
Well, also,
go on.
this may be it's related. It may also be an unpopular opinion, but there's no actual way that making devices that can do everything makes devices that can do all those things as well as a dedicated device, right? Like the more stuff one device can do, the worse it must do all those things, because you're splitting the resources.
In
Like
in the
I
society where, sorry, go on.
oh, no, I had problems with smartphones my whole life because because I still remembered phones that were just phones.
Yeah.
And this isn't like a phones are bad, like I'm 14 and this is deep kind of rant. It's just I specifically have had my phone lag out while I'm trying to make a call and been like, man, glad that wasn't important, because like previously I had a phone with buttons that I can just push 911 and it will make a call because it's not a computer that's also trying to run a bunch of background tasks that I forgot about.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where like it really pisses me off whenever I have to like solve a phone problem for one of my parents, because it's like, okay, this is one of three things. You don't close anything on your phone, so it has a billion things open. You
Oh, yeah, I'll
downloaded
close out.
you downloaded some shady shit, which means that I have to like the fact that our phones are getting so fucking advanced means that there's just a bunch of like horrible dog shit that I have to deal with. Like,
Right, because most people don't know it's there, because I mean, they rely on that. Like, developers rely on that because they know you're not going to uninstall stuff after it gets on there.
I personally think it's fucked up that I have to uninstall like 80 things whenever I get a new phone.
Oh, I hate freaking bloatware stuff.
Like-
It's the only reason, like, I use the Google phones because they don't put that on there. There's plenty of other problems with Google phones, but I got so tired of, like, Verizon sticking all the garbage on there.
It's like I don't mind one app that's like, this is the app that is this is like the service app for our company services specifically. Like if
Right.
if I got a T-Mobile phone and it came with a T-Mobile app that's like, this app connects you to service if you're having problems with the network. It's like, cool, that's fine. I don't want 16 social media apps specifically for T-Mobile. Like if my phone comes
Yeah.
pre-installed with Instagram, that's a little annoying, but I can get rid of it. Like if I didn't, I kind of
Right.
use Instagram, but it was so freaking annoying getting a phone a few years back, and it came with like Facebook pre-installed, it came with like Candy Crush pre-installed. It's like, I don't want any of this.
Yeah, all the third-party stuff was weird. Like, they clearly just made a deal with them that, like, they would put this in the phone,
Yeah.
but then they wouldn't let you uninstall it either on a lot of the
Yeah.
ones that I had.
You can only
would just-
disable it, which doesn't do anything.
And like I know there are ways to take it off, but like the reason I'm paying all that money for the phone is so that I don't have to be a computer software engineer and learn how to like root my phone so that I can customize it.
Yeah. Oh, I noticed today that my phone magically downloaded TikTok and Wish. I never have used those. Yeah, there you go. Oh god, it's, and like going back to like the hardware specialization thing, it's just like as soon as consoles started doing all the bullshit with like, oh, you can watch like Netflix on here and you can upload pictures of social media, it's like, I don't want any of that though. Like it's just it's
Like option to download things. Like
Oh.
when I had an Xbox 360 and Roku's weren't as prolific as they are now, it was
Yeah.
nice that I could download Netflix onto it so I could have it in my bedroom.
yeah, and that's like, I don't think it
When
should
it's
be
like-
a pre-installed thing.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, I had like a dumpy little iPod Shuffle or whatever, right? Or Nano. And
Yeah.
all that it did was play music, and it had like two dumpy games on it. One of them was like Snake, and the other was like Pong. And I was like, that's cool. And then later, like the iPod Touch came out, and the whole point of the iPod Touch was that it played music, and then it had like funny games on it. And it started getting harder and harder to listen to music because it would crash all the time. Because it was like an experimental thing, and then like iPhones became a thing, and I never got an iPhone. But I noticed something horrific that happened. Like when iPhones and like the iPod Touch newer version started getting a thing, that's when like phone speakers became a thing.
Oh yeah.
Man, that was a noisy year. I don't think I ever wanted to listen to Linkin Park played in the crustiest possible way possible from 3 different angles in one room. But damn, did I hear that.
Do you remember that really brief period of time where the iPhone and the iPod Touch both existed simultaneously, and they were the same device, but one wasn't a phone for
Yeah,
some reason?
I had the iPod Touch, my friend had the iPhone.
That's true. I remember you having one in class, actually. I think that's literally what I was thinking of while I was saying that story. Yeah, it's just weird that was like there was this weird like crossover period because not enough people wanted an iPhone. They were like, "Here's an iPhone, but it's not a phone yet."
I
Like
remember
that.
people were making fun of Apple when they were making the iPad. Like everyone was like, "This is bullshit. Why would anyone want this? Like it doesn't make calls." And now everyone I know has a
Right.
tablet. Like I don't still have a
Yeah.
tablet because if I were to get a tablet, it'd be an art tablet for like using a drawing pen
Actually, yeah,
on.
iPad is now one of the most useful devices I have because of how good Procreate is. That's really the only reason I have it, and I'm probably gonna get a second one too because me and Allison are sharing one and want to use it at the same time a lot of the time.
Okay. All right. Let's hold on. Temporary check-in on Rimworld. All right, we have 3 sculptures.
Okay.
I think it's ready to start selling these. But do you want to see what the art on these sculptures is?
Yes, please.
Okay. Do you want to read it or do you want to read it?
You go for it.
Okay.
You narrate well.
This one's called Freedom by Fever. This piece bears a representation of a thicket. If you squint your eyes, the vertical composition of the image reveals the outline of a dozen of cones. The work seems to symbolize poverty.
Do you think these are just like Mad Libs thing? Like they write up like a construct of a description and then have like a word bank to draw from that's related to your game?
Maybe. All right. Our next sculpture is Form Number 140. This sculpture bears an image of a spear. A scorpion floats to the right of the main scene. The work is executed in a minimalist style.
Okay. Did
Uh,
we have a scorpion fight at some point? Maybe it was against the bugs. Maybe.
we did have a spearman face off against those bugs.
Hmm.
All right. This one is called Work Number XI0H. So Zio, I think. Work Number Zio. This piece bears a representation of a solitary drone sitting on a table. The lower part of the image is dominated by a group of zucchinis. The work is executed in a blocky style. Cool Minecraft fan art. So we're going to sell all of these.
I I can't imagine what that one's supposed to be. I can't even come up with like a clever like, explanation for what that is.
All right. So I'm going to make a caravan. Form caravan. So we're
Okay.
sending Princeps, who has the inspired trade. And we should probably send a warrior as well, to just in
Can we
case.
bring some alpacas to carry stuff?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna send probably alpaca 1 and 2. Yeah, because the other alpaca's very young. Who should we send to help? Probably Caleb, I think. Will help with the... Wait, is Caleb missing an arm? No? Why can they not carry very much? That's very strange. Interesting. Well, Caleb's going as well. Items. So we're going to sell all of our alpaca wool because we don't really need it. Sell all of our pigskin, our camel hide. We can sell our ambrosia as well because we just harvested 86 of it and we don't really need too much. I think I'll probably send like 40 ambrosia because it sells really well. The granite sculptures, sure, we'll sell those. Those might cause some weight problems, but nah. We can send 13 dead geese.
Yes.
They're
Bring the
they're not worth anything. It'll be a bad idea. What did you say?
Don't even sell them, just leave them. Just as we're leaving, you're like, oh, by the way, and then just staring them in the eye, open up our bag of dead geese corpses, dump the bones everywhere, and ride away.
Is Caleb sick? Hold up. No, Caleb's fine. I think the muscle parasites went away because that was an old save. No, that was.
Yeah. Those got healed.
Get rid of this cloth duster. 82%. Yeah, we'll get rid of all of this. We don't really need this. We're making new clothes actively. Okay, travel supplies. Do we actually have... Oh, we have 22 packaged survival meals. Sweet. So let's send like 15 of those. Oh, and insect meat. Here you go. Alright, I'm gonna send like... I'm gonna send like 5 normal medicine and like 10 herbal medicine. And I'm gonna send the 2 good bedrolls. Okay. So let's see how far it will take. Oh, it'll take 2 days to get there, and then like, cool. This is yeah, this is fine. So should I just send 2 people? We're gonna send Caleb and Princeps.
That should be plenty.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do anything else.
How likely are there random events when traveling that can happen?
Yeah, occasionally we'll get attacked or like they'll demand some of our stuff, but it's pretty rare.
Hmm.
I can also send like another pretty decent fighter. I might send, I'll send Morkel as well.
One more person. We have so many. Maybe at least making it a group of 3,
Send some simple meals too.
just so if one guy gets instantly taken out, there's still a couple people who can defend each other.
All right, we'll go here and then we'll go back here. All right, off they go. Oh, I almost forgot. Well, it's... Hold on. Can I, like, add something to the caravan? Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I can add another thing. I need to add another bedroll. But luckily, that's just an option that I can select. Cool. Alright, well now I'm fired up to try playing Rimworld myself again. Good luck, you guys. I'm gonna head on out. Take care, Roll the Mage.
Bye.
So we'll see how this trade goes. Should go fine. We have someone who's inspired. We have a lot of good things to sell. We have plenty of food. Thank you for following, Hiki Jiki. Okay. What is this? Why is this not on? Oh, because there's no power going there. Oh wait, there should be power going there. Are we actually having power problems? No way. How are we having power problems? Oh, because when that door burned down, it burned the power under it.
Oh.
It's alright. That's really silly. So, oh man. We could start getting rid of these outer rooms and turning them into other things. And moving more people into the mountain.
That's true. If we wanted to, like, make them into community rooms of some kind, we could
I was
move people
thinking
in.
I might, like, delete this room over... I kind of want to make a better dining room, but we have a really nice, bar. Bar and grill.
We do have our whole party room down here.
I really...
That bar's the most luxurious thing I've ever made in this game.
Yeah. Is Rimworld a scheduled thing? It's every Friday. It's most Fridays, usually at 2.
Yes.
We've had some schedule hiccups recently, but
they were all my fault.
It's Fridays at 2. And then, yeah. 5 colonists idle. Alright, idle hands. We need to do something. I'm thinking mining. I think I'm going to start ordering some mines being dug. We're just going to start putting big these. So hold on. I see a comment from Hikijiki that I actually wanted to read, but let me do this first. Okay, everything's fine. Okay. I never managed to make a nice sprawling base like this. It always turns into a fortified compound with even thicker walls. Yeah. Oh, it is not 2 p.m. right now. It's 5:30. Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry, we were late today.
Yeah, we were super late today. Need research project. Oh, researching too much. I'm thinking...
So yeah, it would be 8 p.m. for you normally.
Oh, you know what? Let's make packaged survival meals. That'll actually help out quite a bit. Yeah, this base is kind of an anomaly. A lot of our thick walls are the mountains.
Yeah. Part of it is having a lot of experience, knowing how to manage things well, and part of it is we got a really good start space where we got to, like, start in this little tucked away area and then slowly build our way out of it.
Yeah. It's 4 a.m. here. Ooh, man. Oh god, I'm probably gonna end up being awake until like 4 a.m. tonight too, because I got another stream after this. In before sappers. I think we're actually weirdly prepared against sappers. Like, sappers are the least of my worries.
Yeah, we got enough, like, layers of wall that, like, I feel like if anybody starts trying to break through a wall, we'll just surround and shoot them before they manage to get in anyway.
Like, our walls aren't exactly stopping anyone, they're just delaying them enough, you know?
That's true. Walls really aren't our primary defense, it's the turret gauntlet once you get up to this area.
Inspired trade, Morkel fan. Well, it's good that they're already on that, trade caravan.
Oh.
Sappers can mine. I mean, yeah, that's fine though. Like, if they mine themselves into one of these dumpy little tunnels, I hope they have fun being caught on fire in a dumpy little tunnel. I should probably haul all of these. We do need more granite. Can't take that for granted. Laugh, Kyle. Laugh.
What am I laughing at? What happened?
I said, oh, I should harvest all this granite, and I said I can't take that for granite. And then it was just loud.
I take it back.
Oh, man. So, we have a lot of granite, and we can probably start using it to make more spike traps everywhere, if you feel like it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably a good idea. Stick a few more of those around. Someone in the video comment today compared me to Dan Harmon, and I know they meant it as a compliment.
Dan Harmon.
He wrote Community, which is good, but he also wrote Rick and Morty, and he's also Dan Harmon.
What? That's not helping. I don't know what... It's like, yeah, it's Dan Harmon, but he's Dan Harmon. It's like, I don't even know who that is. Like, you could then surprise me in the next sentence of this conversation by saying that he's Hitler, and I'd be like, whoa!
He's a clever writer and probably kind of an annoying person.
Oh, well. Wait, is he the guy that made Harmon Quest?
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of know who he is then. Could be Butch Hartman. Yeah, you could be compared to Butch Hartman.
No, that would...
That's much worse, Kyle. I feel like being compared to Butch Hartman is a much worse thing than Dan Harmon.
I honestly don't know. I'd have to dig up stuff on both people to see which one's worse.
I feel like Butch Hartman is much worse.
I've heard more bad things about Butch Hartman recently, so I'm kind of on the same page, but I'm not sure if that's just because he's like in my more recent memory.
I know nothing about Dan Hartman, so I'm really disappointed that we haven't. I'm okay. Well, I mean, this is like, you know, first finger curls on the monkey's paw. I'm really disappointed we haven't had a raid because I want to see this cannon work. It's like playing XCOM and like a research project finally finishes. It's like, cool, I don't know why we built this, but now we have it.
The best autocannon turret is the one that never gets used.
Wait, hold on. Do we have... Oh, we have to research that next. Okay.
Oh, Mefek is no longer inspired. Glad his partner is. Oh wait, no, that was a different thing. That was for inspired creativity.
Quest expires in 15 hours. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that one. It's just too tough.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, regarding the tunnels, a Horty boy, it's probably not a good idea. It's just, I'm so paranoid from playing Minecraft for a billion years where it's like, cool, I missed a diamond right there forever because I didn't mine into it enough. There we go. Wouldn't that mini bunker block most of its arc? Kind of. It, like, this area down here is like a weird security nightmare. We're probably going to get rid of this. And this one right here, like, I don't think anything's going to be attacking us from this angle. And I'm probably going to wall this area off. So, in reality, it's just firing at the choke point and also here, I guess. It's not the best position, but it's the best one we could have.
It's worked so far. That's really my only measurement that I can have because I haven't played enough Rimworld to actually like make comparisons.
Mm-hmm.
But we've annihilated everybody that's come in this game so far without any casualties.
I might actually like split this like little thing right here up, and
that's maybe moving it out of the way of the autocannon turret so it has more room.
I might put one up here, kind of like where the L in this path is. And I might move the other one like closer to the solar generator and make two tiny things there, because then it'll be pretty much completely out of the way.
We could also maybe put more turrets somewhere up here. Like having turrets pointed towards the inner base might be good if the bugs get that far. Like it'd be good to have things shoot at them when they come out.
Absolutely. We could probably just put some turrets up against the bar. In fact, I might do that. In fact, I will do that.
just as like a last resort, like we've been handling the bugs pretty well so far, and if the I guess I will call it the carpet bomb plan continues to work, then we might be fine. But it'd be good to have something ready to go just in case.
Gonna do this real quick. There we go. We're gonna deconstruct this whole thing here. First
and then
things.
people can still drop into the base. Nihilus was asking.
Yeah,
That's still
that's why I'm installing those 2 turrets right there.
other one just pointing in different directions so that no matter where somebody appears in the base, they'll get shot at.
So Kyle, I am going to give you a very important lesson in Rimworld everything right now.
Okay.
I'm pausing the game. I want you to look at the center of our base, next to our mini bunker, next to the place that I just decommissioned those 2 turrets in.
Okay.
We have to get rid of this structure. What is the first thing you
Yeah.
get rid of?
First thing you get rid of. There's only 2 things to get rid of. The barricade first?
Incorrect.
Okay.
The first, I'm not doing this to be mean and point and laugh. The first thing you get rid of is the roof.
Oh.
Because if you get rid of everything else, the roof will fall on someone's head and cut their eye out, as
Really?
as has happened way too much in all of my saves. So you go into zones and you click remove roof area, and then you just cover that whole thing up.
Huh, I did not know that. I forgot there was a roof on that.
So, funny story. So, Sawyer, who has a pawn in this game, Soy Sauce, we have played a lot of games in the past with him where, like, he's a character in the game, and also, like, some tabletop games. Rimworld was one of them that we did on Buried at Entry years ago. And Sawyer has a really, really, really scarily weird habit of getting his eye cut out in every single game that he's inserted into. Like, to the point where it's like, it might be a problem. Sawyer's like really paranoid of eye injuries now.
Wow.
But that actually brings up another thing I wanted to talk about, which is roof traps. So, what we could do is we could go over here right next to this IED. We could slap down a single wooden... Actually, let me take a look. Oh, hold on. No time to take a look. We gotta deal with the trading at White Basin.
Trade.
Alright, let's see what they got. So they have components. They have 4 components. Oh, that sucks. Well, it's better than 0. Do they have anything else that we want? We'll take the money, like, absolutely. So let's sell our ambrosia. Sell our furs and camel hide. This is the first time that I've actually traded anything that's, like, could actually be used by people. Is there anything that you see here that you'd want to buy?
See, I'm having to look at it on this stream. For some reason, it's not actually on my screen.
Oh, sorry about that. We could purchase... I mean, I'm going to buy the components. Like that. Oop, I do not want to buy 700 cloth.
Right.
So we need the components.
Let's see. They have a lot of meat, but we're definitely good on food.
I can scroll down too whenever.
Any, like, crazy big weapons that might be helpful to have on hand just in case?
Well, they only really have, like, short bows and they have a plasteel spear, which is funny, but, like, probably not worth it.
They don't have any, like, doomsday one-use weapons, though.
No, I mean, it's a tribe, so...
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
Oh, you know what? We will buy some plasteel, too. That's super important.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess just stuff to build tech with, just however much they have.
4 components, 30 plasteel. I feel like this is our 30 plasteel that we sold to them.
Did we sell them plasteel?
Yeah, I remember we got plasteel as a trade, or as a quest reward, and I was like, oh, it's way too heavy, and I traded it to them.
Yeah,
But
that did happen. Yeah, let's get that back.
Yeah, well, alright. The more things change, the more they stay the same, I guess. Let's see. They also
I
have
guess it makes sense. It'd be weird for them to have all that.
Yeah, no more bionic arms for doctors to obliterate. We can trade for 600 raw fungus. I don't think I want to, though. I think... I don't think there's anything that we really want from here.
Yeah, no, nothing's really like especially exciting this time.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna buy 30 gold.
What is that?
We need 30 gold for a multi-analyzer, which is a research bench upgrade. I don't think we have one yet.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then we'll use the rest of the steel or the silver for like maybe some sterile tiles in like the kitchen or whatever.
Oh, okay. All right, I forgot we were talking about replacing the kitchen tiles. Did we do that already? I think we already did that.
Maybe I'll just check. But yeah, this seems fine, and we'll just have some money. All right.
Yeah, it looks like already sterile tiles in the kitchen.
Oh, cool. Well, let's go home. It's a shame that this is our only trade partner.
Yeah, I guess they're the only ones close.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we built that communications array.
Yeah.
What's up?
Regarding the ceiling trap that I was talking about.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
You just like bang the ceiling over the explosive so it makes it fall when it goes off.
Actually,
the idea.
Is 104. Let me see what a wood wall hit points are. 195. Okay. So what you do is you put a wooden column like right here, behind the IED,
Okay.
or actually right in front of the IED. And then what happens is people try to take cover behind it, and they step on the IED, and it blows up the wooden column. Normally you'd want like a fire one, and to have like the wooden column be damaged. It's really difficult to set up, but basically what happens is it explodes, the wooden column gets knocked out, and all of the ceiling tiles that are being supported by it fall onto the heads of whoever's under it.
Nice.
So if they're not wearing helmets, they get really injured. But there's a certain point in the game where everyone's wearing helmets, so...
Sure. I guess it still does a little bit of damage though, huh?
Yeah, I mean, also the IED is going off, so, you know...
Right.
It's kind of like a...
Angle at once.
kind of an insult to injury thing, I guess. Or I guess injury to injury.
Too.
Say again?
Trap some boomalopes and pens nearby too.
Jesus. Alright, well now our autocannon turret has a wider fire angle. Let's see, did we uncover anything with all these mining tunnels? No. Wow, that sucks. Well, golly. Let's see if there's anywhere else we can mine. We can start going down here, I guess. All of the man-eating rhinos are away, so we can go back here. Yeah, all right. Let's mine a little bit more over here. Maybe one day we'll find something. I'm making ground penetrating drills, which let us harvest a bunch of like stuff from the ground.
I didn't know we could do that.
We just got it. The problem is it costs a lot of components, as is everything. And we need a scanner. So the scanner will randomly like detect mineral deposits beneath the earth.
Okay. So we can get stuff without having to just blindly dig into a mountainside.
Yeah. So the strat is build one of those, let it just kind of run, and eventually you'll find components, and then mine there and never stop mining there. And then you'll run out of components again.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just having Rocky mine all this out. This is kind of an
What's your opinion on boxes?
Say again?
Pro. A hordy boy said, "What's your opinion on kill boxes?" What if we were very pro kill box?
So there's like, it depends on your definition of kill box, because there's like really, really elaborate ones that are like a maze into a crossfire zone, right?
Yeah.
I don't actually like those a lot, because it's like one of those things where like it's kind of necessary and it sucks, but I think it's the reliance on kill boxes has become less relevant in this patch. I think this is from personal experience, but I like building bunkers and like having a lot of areas to fall back to.
Yeah.
Kill boxes are a necessary evil. I don't like them because they just suck, and they're not fun. Like a very very well tuned and interesting kill box is very like it's fun to behold in a sort of like Rube Goldberg machine kind of way, but it becomes like a reliance, and then eventually the kill box falls, and then you're screwed. Um, and like putting all of your resources into a kill box only to have like your base fall to a single mechanoid fall into your base, or like raiders
Right.
fall into your base, really
Definitely
sucks.
use backup plans. You can't just put all your eggs in the one basket, or you're gonna get destroyed at some point.
I unfortunately don't like making them out of principle. uh, but it's oh god, like properly meta kill box instead of normal defenses. I don't like them. I mean, I will say they're probably the best option for lasting very long, but I just don't like doing them. I will say the late game, your biggest investment are your pawns. Bionics and all can't have shootouts all the time. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with kill boxes. Like you need them after a while. Like it doesn't matter how much anti kill box I am, we're probably gonna have to build one eventually,
Yeah.
which sucks. But um, I will say there are fun ways to get around, you know, not having kill boxes. Like you can make a bunch of weird like layered defenses. I kind of wish that there's like a couple things that make kill boxes even more necessary now, which is they've nerfed over and over and over again getting stuff from like raiders. We've already seen it a little bit. Every Manhunter pack that we've had, they've had a disease called Scaria. When a manhunting animal dies, there's like a 70% chance of them just instantly rotting and becoming unusable.
Oh.
Whenever raiders attack now, there's a chance of them having weapons that are bio-coded, which means
Oh yeah.
we can't use them.
Can't use them at all. Is there no way to unlock those? They're just
Nope.
forever useless?
Nope, throw them in a fire. Gotta burn them.
You should be able to like hack them or something to like spend enough time on it.
Nah, sorry. The other thing that they nerfed to hell was mechanoids. So when mechanoids invaded back in the day, if you shredded them, you'd get like, like 20 steel, like 10 plasteel, and like a component. And that was great because mechanoids were really dangerous.
Yeah.
So it was like a reward for fighting them. Now, whenever you shred a mechanoid, you get like 6 steel and maybe a plasteel. And it's like, okay, cool. There was no point in me fighting this. Like,
I'm confused about those kinds of changes in games. I get it if it's like a multiplayer thing and you're trying to balance the experience for everyone, but like, why remove rewards? Were there really enough people complaining that it was too easy? People that were like unhappy with the receiving things for their effort?
funnily enough, I think it was to stop people from having a kill box that would take care of everything. But it's now gotten to the point where the only solution is to have a very efficient kill box so that you don't bleed out resources because the raids are giving you less than they take.
Yeah.
It's become a thing where like the developer really, really, really wants caravans to be the solution for a lot of like supply issues. But caravans are boring and shitty and they're not fun, and they usually end up with you losing pawns if they're too far.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna put it this way, I don't care how good caravans are, I don't want to play Yellow Dot Simulator. I don't want to watch the yellow dot move across a line.
That's true. Actually, I kind of like caravan being the main, like, making the caravans a big part of the game. I think is actually potentially cool, but I think they should make it a bigger, more interactive part of the game in that case. Like, I want to be able to see it happen more, rather than just having to watch it kind of march across the map.
And the problem with the events that happen for caravans, it's either you encounter another caravan and you can either trade, attack, or move on. That's fine. I'm fine with that. All of the negative events are basically your caravan is going to die.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, like, how do you actually? I suggested that idea, but now I'm immediately thinking, like, how do you do a caravan simulator that isn't just Oregon Trail? And who wants to stop playing Rimworld to play Oregon Trail
Like,
for a little bit?
you could make it interesting Oregon Trail, though. Just, like, have weird events happen that aren't, oh, it's an ambush. Because that's the only weird event that happens.
True, you should be able to get positive things, too. Like, you just stumble across a I don't know, the aftermath of a different raid.
Yeah,
You can
like
just take-
there's a mod called like Real Ruins, and it does stuff like that. The problem is Real Ruins is horribly unbalanced, and it causes a lot of lag problems. But like at least it's something. Caravans are really nice with the Empire mod. Is that the DLC, or is there like an actual Empire mod? Because Caravans with the DLC are mostly unchanged. Unless I haven't done a lot of them. Mod. Okay, I have not played the mod then. It might solve all the problems I'm complaining about. The logic was like higher difficulty means more enemies, which means more resources, which defeats the point of higher difficulty. Yes, and I definitely understand that. But the problem is, if you can defeat like 100 mechanoids with your colony, that you deserve those resources. Making them drop less resources just means I'm gonna cheese the system more because I don't want to hemorrhage.
That makes me want to come up with workarounds more.
Yeah, but
If I could just get from them, I would be very direct about it. But like, if it's too dangerous, then I'm just gonna come up with ways to like game the system.
I mean, I can sit here and complain about Rimworld all day, and I'm not going to. Because every time I play this game, I always get into that argument with myself. It's like, why do I play this game? I hate all these systems.
Well, because I mean, at the end of the day, like you can complain about it all you want, but we're still sitting here playing it because it's fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of the thing that I get confused about when we make videos making fun of certain games, and people will either agree or get frustrated with us about how we're like smack talking these games. People will be like, yeah, I hate this game for that reason, or like, you know, like this game's good. Why you guys gotta dump on it? And I'm like, we're only making the video because we love it. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be making of something I didn't play all the time.
Yeah, it's Rimworld for me is very much there's like a really old meme picture that's oh, a caravan's back. That's good. This really old meme picture that's like an otter eating watermelon, and it looks furious that it's eating watermelon. And then it takes another bite out of the watermelon. The actual root problem is that raids are just blobs of enemies with bare minimum AI. Yeah, that's it. It's That's true. There's not a whole lot of difference between like a mob of rabid animals rushing you and actual raids. It would be cool if they actually like employed tactics somehow. I don't know how hard that is. I'm not a game designer. That might be very difficult, but if they actually like had like plans to somehow subvert your defenses, that would be pretty cool. Donkeys!
Donkeys. Wait, what? Where are we?
Manhunter donkeys. Yeah. So we're gonna turn on our turrets and then get everyone out here.
Oh, donkeys.
Yeehaw!
We're gonna have more skeletons to add to the front of our face.
Yeah. Alright. So this is actually kind of dangerous just because donkeys are kind of tough. But we'll be...
Are they?
Well, there's just a lot of them.
I bet so are autocannon turrets.
Yeah, I mean, you know... Here's the thing, we don't actually need to go into these bunkers. In fact, I'm not going to go into the bunkers because that'll just leave us at... That'll just have us be sitting targets. So let's see, is Nihilus hurt? Nope. Nihilus is fine. Oh, you know what's scary? Oh, thank God, everyone in the caravan is already back and fine.
Yeah, they're all back.
I was like, hold on, is everyone, like, back? Window Hero, I don't want you to throw Molotovs everywhere.
Morkel Fant is explaining the Empire thing he was referencing.
I will look at it in a moment.
Because it's a mod that lets you establish colonies using only silver. They are self-governing without requiring you to do micromanagement. Gives you some fun events where you have to defend them. You can also call upon their help if you are in need. Also, they can produce power and resources for you, plus they pay taxes.
Interesting. That sounds really cool, actually.
It is. That's like a little bit of like a civilization-ish sort of feel to it.
Okay, the donkeys are already almost here. Oh God, here they come.
The donkeys have arrived. Oop.
Sorry.
Watching the bull in mid-flight. Well.
Yeah, the big cannon, real good. I'm just waiting for one of them to hit the IED.
Right. I feel like we're cheating. Are we cheating?
No, we are not cheating. This is how you handle manhunting animal raids.
Okay.
Do you want to get mauled by donkeys, Kyle? I don't think you do.
We just wipe out everything that comes through that gate so fast every
This
time.
is how we deal with everything, Kyle. Would you rather everyone die?
No.
There you go. I'm sorry, but this is the way that it works.
I love the amount of bullets required to take out this horde of donkeys. Like, seriously, we have a whole shooting squad lined up, a giant cannon, and multiple automated turrets.
I mean, have you ever seen or heard about boar hunting, Kyle?
Yeah, that's true.
This is basically the minimum required amount of firepower for going boar hunting. As depressing as it is. Alright, see if I can get Zara to bait one of them in. Problem is they don't like see us. Oh, there we go. Okay. God, the noise is so awful. So, for example, you notice how half the donkeys are they have like a Photoshop filter on them?
Do they?
Yeah, the ones that are like rotted. Is that all the donkeys? That is all the donkeys. So like up here by the little like side bunker, you see how like 3 of them are dark purple?
Yeah.
Those are the ones that succumbed to Scaria, which means that they rotted instantly.
Oh, okay, so we couldn't like harvest anything from them.
Yeah. So like Scaria is the one change that I'm kind of fine with, because it's like if I'm relying on a manhunting like animal pack to feed my colony, I wasn't gonna last that long to begin with. But
Yeah,
it's definitely annoying because it just means that we're gonna have a bunch of dang skeletons everywhere. But yeah, it's fine.
The Empire mod actually sounds pretty fun.
Yeah.
From descriptions of it.
Probably won't work with multiplayer because it adds a lot of a lot of mods that break multiplayer are ones that add like map events or map areas to explore. They just
that makes sense.
It just can't
Based
handle.
on our experience so far.
Yeah. Using autocannons on donkeys seems wrong. Look, it's them or us. Let's see. I'm gonna research a flat screen TV. No. Let's do that. Also, quest active. Martra's Stash of Fortune.
Martra, chief of the Brinla Coalition, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $600 not far from us. The collection consists of
Psychic Sooth Pulsar.
Martra says there may be an unknown threat.
So, do you want to know what a psychic...
Tell us who they are first, because that plays into the decision a lot.
Say again?
I just wish they would tell us where they are first, because that plays into the decision a lot.
Oh, they do. This one does.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay.
It is 2 days away.
Oh, okay. We can do that one.
If you really want to. It's kind of like a...
I don't.
It's
It
kind
doesn't
of...
seem valuable.
It's one of those items where it's like... It stops you from losing for like a day if you're having like a lot of mental breaks.
Oh, okay.
It might be worth getting if we have like a really bad like
It
psychic
does
ship.
sound like, yeah, like it would, or just if things start going horribly wrong and you go into the spiral of everybody just freaking out, it might help out that
Trade
situation.
ship! Combat supplier! We're saved! Alright, hold on. Who... Don't we have another person?
More
who-
exciting.
Ah, Princep still has inspired trade. Visitors! Not now, jeez. Fire! Oh!
Oh god! Oh god!
Hold on. I'm gonna have Princeps contact the combat supplier, and then we'll see what the visitors are up to.
Okay. Yeah, well, let's resolve this. I'll probably leave after we resolve this series of events.
Okay. They have 7 components, which we're going to buy immediately.
Look at all this.
Why do we not
Look
have...
at this stuff.
Why do we not have any silver? Oh my god.
On armor.
Hold on. Something's wrong. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. So the issue is no one unloaded the alpacas because we immediately got attacked by a bunch of things.
Oh. So they have all their stuff still.
Yeah, I'm gonna... There we go. Hey, Caleb, can you haul all of this silver for me? There we go. Thank you, Caleb. Much appreciated. Once we have all that silver hauled, we're gonna buy a lot of things.
They had some good-looking weapons.
Oh yeah, they also have power armor, I think. All right, let's see.
Something called recon armor.
They had what?
They had recon armor.
Recon armor. Oh yeah, that's a. It's like baby tier power armor. Okay.
Okay.
So they have We have 7 components. We should probably buy those because they're cheap and we need them. But
They've got a smoke launcher and a chain shotgun.
they do. So let's see here.
Oh, and a sniper rifle. We wanted one of those.
A normal sniper rifle. I feel like we could make better ones. Weirdly.
Really?
Well, it's because
I
we
guess
have.
We can like craft them.
Say again.
We can craft some guns now, right?
Yes. We actually I think we have most, if not all, of the weapons, the weapon crafting research. I don't think we can make recon armor because it's like a late game. So, oh god. So power armor's weird. I don't know how good it is because I never get it, and when I do, the person dies, or the colony dies. Light power armor or like recon armor seems pretty good because it's like it's power armor, but it doesn't make the person slow.
I definitely want to give Rocky power armor. I just feel like he deserves that upgrade at some point.
We could buy a recon helmet and recon armor and have Rocky throw it on whenever a fight's about to happen.
That'd be cool.
Wait, what's going on? Renegade Gamer. Using the word also too much. Second stream today? Oh yeah, there's another stream later tonight. So we could buy recon armor. It's really expensive. We could just buy all these. Well, we're gonna buy all these components no matter what. Is there anything else that we really want? I don't want any of these like melee weapons. They're all kind of pointless. I don't think I want a uranium knife. Isn't uranium like super brittle? We could buy the recon armor, but it's normal recon armor, so it's probably not worth it. We could get wooden plate armor. Do you want a wooden plate armor, Kyle? Is Kyle here? Oh, there.
Is that helpful?
I mean, if you're not fighting fire.
It does seem like we're fighting around fire pretty often.
I think I'm gonna buy these 2 flak vests because they're pretty dang cheap, and just having more flak vests is really nice.
Yeah, okay.
Please don't close this menu. I'm gonna scream. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, I'm absolutely buying these 2 flak vests. EMP grenades for sale. That is tempting. Do we have EMP grenades? I don't think we do. I'm gonna pick up these EMP grenades just in case. Okay. Buying components, buying flak vests and EMP grenades. Is there anything else that you see that you really, really want? We can't afford the recon armor.
I guess not then. What is a smoke launcher?
A smoke launch... Actually, that's an interesting idea. Smoke launchers, it's basically just shoot smoke grenades over and over. So they're good against turrets, and also if like they have snipers, we can basically launch a bunch of smoke into a choke point, and they have to go in.
Okay. Interesting.
It's a very interesting weapon.
I like battlefield control stuff. It could be fun if we just have some extra to spend.
Yep. All right, I'll grab it. And cha-ching. Look at all these things. All right, let's haul all of this inside immediately though, so it doesn't go bad. And hey, there's other traders here. Let's see what they have. Probably not much. And then I'll wait for another auto save after that. And then I know you were saying we should end soon.
Yeah, I should head out. I have to do some house cleaning today still.
All right, let's see what this this gentleman has. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, he wants a lot of things. Oh, he wants all of our old burnt, old busted Equaz. Sure, you can have all of these. He wants our beer. He wants our bionic eye.
Oh, good. Sell the beer.
All right. Let's get rid of this poor machine pistol. Wants our dumpy cloth pants. That's fine. Wants our granite sculpture. Sure.
Hey, Friday.
Yeah, today is Friday.
Okay. Right, we're doing this. That's when this happens. No.
I don't think I want to buy anything. I'll just sell all this and get some silver. Alright. Well, alright. There's still a fire. Why is everything on fire? Why is this area not being taken care of? Oh, it's not a home zone. Well, pfft. There we go. Take care of this fire, please.
That part doesn't count.
Hey, there's a fire slowly approaching the prison. It's not close enough yet. What do you mean? With combat extended, you get a chance to deflect bullets using melee weapons. Pretty badass. Yeah. One of my scariest Rimworld stories comes from the first time I tried out combat extended. So all this stuff
What
needs
does it do?
So combat combat extended is a very weird mod. That it completely reworks how combat works. Like there's different ammo types, there's like wind. It makes it super complex. It doesn't work with like any mod though.
Oh.
Because it like any mod that adds a weapon. Say again.
That's just always frustrating. It seems like one of your main goals as a modder should be to make sure your mod works with other popular mods.
Yeah, I mean, that is a thing that's going on. Like there's usually like a collaborative effort between the two modders if like it's a big weapon pack and they're like, oh hey, do we not have food? Why is someone eating berries? Oh, we don't have food. Wait, we do have food. What is going on here? In fact, we have too much food. Why aren't people cooking? Someone is cooking. Nihilus, why aren't you making... Oh, I know why. Because no one's butchering. Alright, let's get those donkeys butchered. Anyway. So we, in Combat Extended, we, I had a little base and I was like doing whatever. And I got a quest to like, take out a raider outpost that had 2 people in it. I was like, cool, I can do that. I have like 4 people or whatever.
Yeah.
So I sent like 3 people with like pretty good weapons. Like one of them had like a plasteel riot shield and a machine pistol. And I sent like armor piercing stuff. Also, there's a dying cassowary. Oh well, more food. So I went there and like one of the guys had power armor on. It was like poor quality power armor. And I was like, oh okay. He has a simple helmet on though, so like we can take this guy out. So the fight took 3 days. And the fight ended after I shot both of his eyes out. He was still alive. He started lighting everything on fire, and then he burned to death.
Oh.
It took 3 days to kill that guy, Kyle. Yeah, it was pretty not fun. Just waiting for a save.
Alright, well, that was eventful. I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump off for now.
Alright. Next time we will... I don't know what we'll do. We have components now, I guess. You know what?
True.
Next time, let's build a ground penetrating scanner so we can start mining some stuff.
Let's do it. Sounds good.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait for a save then.
Alright, sounds good. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for watching, chat. Good talking to everybody.
Yeah, I do like the anime. Alright.
I'll be back.
Take care, Kyle. I'll see you when I see you.
Bye.
Bye. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of the Discord call. Okay, and we're just gonna wait here for an autosave, chat. I hope that's exciting. Because otherwise there's not really a way to save this. That is the one downside of multiplayer. I think I can save like a... Oh, there's an option to save now. Colonist needs treatment. Why do you need treatment? Why do you have the major plague? You should get in bed. You should stop hauling rice, Onion Zest. If you're dying of the plague, you shouldn't be hauling food. You shouldn't be doing anything if you're dying of the plague. Look at your friend. Look at Charlotte. Charlotte's fine, because they sat in bed while they were dying of the plague. Hey, thank you, Zaradress, for the ad bits. I appreciate it. It'll be fine. We'll have our best doctor treat you once you're in bed. We should probably make some more hospital beds. How much do these take? They take components, though. Oh, thank you, iMixBoot, for the 6 bits. It's been like 2 months looking for them. Alright. So I don't know how the save works in multiplayer, because it didn't really work last time, so I'm just going to wait for the autosave, and then I'm going to save in multiple other ways. I just won't play multiplayer when Kyle's not here, because that's how we lost our last world. Oh man. That was a thing and a half. This colony's kind of great. I'm really worried that something horrible is brewing, though. Like, the fact that we've been taking on a lot of the negative events quite well either means that Kyle is really, really lucky, because I'm certainly not. Or, well, I don't know. Do we not have a cook? Oh, our cook has the plague, that's right. Nihilus, why aren't you making... Is there, like, something on this? Hold on. Any worker, yeah. Guess Nihilus just doesn't feel like it. That's fine, I guess. Onion Zest, please! Oh, okay.
Doing it well.
Here, have a single dollarino.
Thank you for the single dollarino. Incoming meteor to devastate your colony. Only insect meat? Yeah, I only had insect meat on the lavish meals because the lavish meals were like super... They give such a massive mood boost that like the insect meat doesn't matter. For the fine meals though, I'm not putting insect meat in them because there's not really a point. But fine meals, you know, we just wanted to use up the insect meat because it was going to take up a lot of space, so we just made it into a bunch of like delicious meals and kibble. Now we have kibble. Okay, well we had kibble. It's gone now. This isn't really fully grown. That's fine though. Well, I'm glad that Onion Zest is back on their feet. But yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly transparent. I feel like something super bad is gonna happen soon. What is wrong? Oh, lots of things. Yeah, you'll be fine. All of your injuries are slowly recovering. I do hate animals, but the animals that we have all serve a purpose. We have a cow for milk, we have alpacas for caravanning, and the boomalope is for chem fuel. Geli Beli is here because it's named Geli Beli, and I can't, you know. Dog is sad. Oh, we also have a dog. That's right, we have dogs. Oh wait, no, the dogs were from a different timeline and they got cursed out of existence, much to my joy. But we have a dog. I believe this was the dog we started with. We don't have that many animals. We have just enough animals. If we had any more... Like, the alpacas are reproducing, and that's a problem. We have animals that I'm fine having. They all serve a purpose, except for Geli Beli, who's just funny. Like, Geli Beli is the workshop rat. Geli Beli will bring you the screws that you drop out of the table. Some sort of psychic wave has left over the landscape. Your colonists are okay, but it seems many cassowaries have been driven insane. Darn. I think we can handle this easily. I mean, cassowaries are scary, but our turrets are still on, and we have full power. Yeah, alright. Let's get everyone back out here. Yeah, Caleb, how are you doing? You're fine. Get out here. Rocky, Light. Oh, they're fast. Okay, is anyone out and about? Or are we fine? I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. okay. I don't actually know how many cassowaries there are that went crazy. There's 4 of them. Okay, we'll be okay. So, okay, now they're all coming. Alright, let's see how this goes. Cassowaries are slightly tougher than donkeys. Okay. Alright, well, that was not really a problem at all. And also, hey, these ones aren't going to go rotten immediately, which is amazing. So now we get chicken. Big chicken. Look at all those chickens! Well, alright. We've had a lot of mad animals in this save, which is really weird. I don't know why mad animals are a thing. I mean, I guess I do know. It's because I'm playing, and I'm cursed to eternally have mad animals. Alright, we have a decent amount of medicine. We have a lot of backup medicine. Everything's fine. It's not going to spoil. Wow, we're doing fine. Sell the chickens, make a buck. Oh, I get it. No, we're going to eat the chickens. We're going to make a bunch of McRibs. Or McChickens. McRibs. Okay, that's saved. I'm now going to do this. Save replay as Hedge. Hedge 2. See how this works. Well, alright. But I did save. Okay, well, we're just gonna hope that that's fine. Well, hey everyone. Oh. Thank you once again for watching. That was a lot of fun. That was a good old day of Rimworld. We didn't get a lot done, but a lot of things happened. Next time, we're gonna slap down a ground-penetrating mineral scanner. We think in a stream later tonight. Yes. Yes, stream tomorrow, or tonight. About 8:30, 9 p.m. It's gonna be a late stream. I believe we're gonna be streaming, oh god. I think Yuppie Psycho. Yeah, I think Yuppie Psycho. Either that or Disco Elysium. I definitely I have Yuppie Psycho installed, so we're not gonna stream, Y2K. We're not streaming Y2K tonight. We're streaming Yuppie Psycho. But yeah. So if you want to see that, come on by at like 9 p.m. Central. If you don't want to, because it's late as fuck, it was good seeing you. That's it for now. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend. All that good stuff. That's it for now. Yuppie Psycho. It's like a weird horror game, I think. Sawyer really wants to play it. It seems pretty fun, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. As of for now, take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your weekend. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I have to do the thing where I thank everyone who did stuff in case I missed anything, and then I'll leave. Hold on, dashboard. Hello? Oh, they moved it up to the top because it should have always been there. Thank you to the following people, as well as everyone who hung out. Hi Cat for the 100 bits. I'm McSpooge for the 6 bits. Zaradress for the 50 bits. Hiki Jiki for the follow. Early Midnight Dawn for the resubscription 5 months in a row. Rolvumhage for the follow. And that is all that happened this stream. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care, y'all. That's it for now. I'll see some of y'all tonight.